Yalah, sambung balik you punya semester ini. Semoga lebih cemerlang lah semester ini. Kerana kita masih lagi terpaksa buat secara ODL, Open Distance Learning. Okay. Alright. Hari ni, I just want to share with you regarding to the syllabus, and then you have to start doing your assignment, okay, which is assignment number 1. Okay, so my purpose of calling group A and group B is because for group A, your tutorial class should be on Sunday. So for this week, you're going to miss one slot with me. So I'm going to use this slot to cover up what we are supposed to do, so that on Sunday morning, so we can discuss regarding to the course, and that will be relevant and continuation from what we discussed today. Okay, so I do hope you let your friends know regarding to this session. Okay, and then I can see that some of you are confused with your group. Okay, so your group is followed based on which group that you register, not your original group. Okay, because I can see some of you put 5C, 5D. Okay, so there's only 2 groups in this course, which is 5A and 5B. I have no 5C and no 5D. Okay, so if you have doing that, please key in again your attendance. So I can see from my screen here. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I don't know whether you are really in your real group 5A or 5B or 5C or 5D, but for CHE323, we only have 2 groups. So please do the correction now. Okay. All right. So you can refer to the Telegram where I put the list of registration name. Okay. All right. So this is how it looks like when we are doing ODL. All right. So bear in your mind, your participation means the reality that you show me that you exist in this class. So when I ask something, you need to say something, you just switch on the mic. Okay? If you are here, but when I call your name, you are not around, means that you are absent. Okay? So this semester, we're going to be strict with the attendance. You can write the attendance, but your participation in the group represent your existence in this particular section. Okay? Do you understand me?
Thanks.
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Okay. So let me see your face. You can switch on your video for a while. Starting from now. Let me see you. Okay, I can see Abdal, Alif, Nur Ifah. Okay. Nurin mana? Hijau lagi tu. Okay, Nur Fatin, Ahmad Adib. Okay, Nurin dah nampak dah pakai telekong lah. Tunggu isyak ke? Okay, Nurul Dalila, Nurul Izzah. Lagi? Oh, saya pun boleh pakai telekong kot lepas ni. Lagi mana yang lain? Saya nak lihat muka. Mana? Siti Nur Fazana. Okay, good. Alright, lagi, cepat. Kita nak sekejap je. Switch on your video. Ziad, okay. Lagi? Ha. Siapa lagi? Okay, Nur Syahira, Anis, okay, good. Alright. Farzana nampak dahi je. Okay. Alright, so you have to make sure that when I ask you to switch on your video, switch on your video, okay? Because I would like to see your presence. I just want to make sure that you are in front of me, not on your bed. Okay? Mana yang lain-lain? Saya tak nampak lagi bawah-bawah tu mana? Please. Tak ada kamera ke apa? Let me know. Alif, Aiman, Amar, Anis Sufia, Dina, Hidayah, Nur Anissa. Okay. So mana lagi? So for the girls, make sure that you wear your hijab. Okay. I'm afraid that you, by coincidence, your camera dropped down, and unluckily, if you don't wear your hijab. Okay, mana lagi ni tak nampak? Ni first class. First class, you have to show me your face. I would like to see your face. Okay. Anissa, okay. Alright. Oh, very hard to get your to get you to participate in the instruction given. Okay. So you can write your anything that you would like me to answer your question. You can put your questions at the chit chat, at the chat box, or you can switch on your mic. Alright, because this is more stable compare the previous one. Yang tak ada kamera ni, saya rasa tak pakai tudung lagi kot. Muhammad Azizi dah pakai tudung belum? Okay. Alright. So kalau you tak tunjuk muka you, means that you are not in this class. Okay, saya nampak Daniel dah. Ahmad Yusri, okay. Alif sudah nampak. Okay, Ahmad Nazrin, okay. So ni kelas malam ya. So you should be prepared on this, okay. So without wasting time, so yang tak nak tunjuk muka tu bagi sebab kenapa tak tunjuk muka. Okay, so you can switch off your video. You can stop the video. Okay, so just to save your quota. Alright. Okay, I'm going to share with you the syllabus. Okay, so that I can discuss with you lah. Alright. So let's see, what do I have here? Okay. Okay, make sure that you have registered CHE323 palm oil manufacturing and application. Alright. So this is elective course for you for this package, and this course will be remain for new package, which is package 5, which is from your juniors. So for your juniors, they're going to take this course as the core subject. Okay, no more elective course. Okay, all right. So for this course, as what you can see, palm oil manufacturing and application. So when you talk about palm oil manufacturing and application, so whatever that you're going to discuss here, whatever that project that you involve here, must include palm oil.
Tak nampak.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So this is your course learning outcomes. Okay, you can read the course learning outcomes. So the syllabus has been reviewed. So you have 4 learning outcomes compared to the previous semester. So you have cognitive 2, cognitive 4. Okay, so cognitive 4 is application, cognitive 2 is just an easy cognitive where you need to describe or you need to explain briefly. Okay, and then we have demonstrative activities on entrepreneurship of palm oil, okay, which is A2. A2 means effective. So effective means you need to do the presentation. So when you talk about C2, cognitive, 2, cognitive 4, these represent tests or quizzes, okay? And then effective means something like presentation, but at the level 2, and then the last one is at level 3, okay? So this is effective. So for this week, you're going to prepare on this first part, which is to describe the overview of oil palm and the key process in the palm oil milling and refining. Okay, so even though this is ODL, but you need to do the demonstration from your home. So you need to produce a product, and then it will involve included in your demonstrate activities on entrepreneurship of palm oil based on products in daily life. Okay. All right. So any question here? Okay. Now this is the plan that we have until week 14. So based on this, we have no extension to be given to you. So we start with week 1 and we're going to finish at week 14. Okay, so I hope you follow the schedule and make sure you are on the correct track. Okay, it's not difficult to score this subject because you don't have final exam. But because we don't have final exam for this subject, there will be no supplement paper for you, even though you're going for your practical next semester. So you have to repeat the course if you fail this course. Okay, so you have to be in the campus to be maybe in ODL again for the next semester if you fail this course. So bear in your mind. Okay, so you are going to have 100% assessment for this particular course. So basically, we have about 5 topics. Okay, 5 topics only. Very easy. 5 topics, 14 days. So you can estimate 1 topics for 2 weeks, and then the syllabus is finished already. Okay, we have covered all the contents in the syllabus. Okay. All right. So look at week 1 and week 2. So now, tonight is the last class for week 1. Next week is week 2. So everything regarding to chapter 1 must be finished in this week. But unfortunately, your lecture day is on Sunday. Okay, so I'm going to cover this chapter next week, but at the same time, you have to finish your assignment by the end of week 2. Okay, so we're going to have a virtual plant visit. Okay, so I explain about the assessment later. Okay, and then week 3 to week 5, we're going to have chapter 2, methods of manufacturing process. Okay, so this chapter is quite long, and then you're going to do some maybe quizzes or assignment regarding to these particular chapter. Okay, so this is the interesting part, which is chapter 3 and chapter 8. Chapter 3 and chapter 3 and chapter 3. Okay, so this is supposed the component that we have. So palm oil for food, and then you have palm oil for, up to what? 1, 6, 7, 8. Okay, sorry. All right. Week 6 to week 8. So you're going to have a continuation of chapter 3 after your midterm. Okay, which is palm oil for food application. And then for the chapter 4, you have palm oil for non-food application. Okay, so for food application means that you're going to create, you're going to produce, okay, food that use palm oil. Okay, for chapter 4, you're going to use anything regarding to the palm oil for non-food applications. So that's include the soap, the cosmetic, okay, or the skincare, right? So you're going to do this at home, but you need your friends if it's involved group work, okay? All right. So if you have any question, just switch on your mic, okay? So you can interrupt me. Okay, so the last part will be the production of biofuel. Okay, so this involves biodiesel. Okay, so actually we're going to have a hands-on on this application, but since this is ODL, your hands-on, your psychomotor will be produced by you at home. So you need to show me your product and explain. Okay, so these are the assessments involved. If there's any changes, I will let you know later, because we are in the process of revising the assessment for ODL purposes. Okay, so you have tests, only one test actually, 20%, sikit je. Okay, assignment 1, 20%, assignment 2, 30%, assignment 3, 30%. So altogether you have 4 assessment. Sikit je tu. Okay, alright. So for the test, okay, it will cover chapter 1 and chapter 2. Okay, so I will brief you the details on your test. Okay, so this is the assignment that you have to do. Okay, first assignment, which is introduction to palm oil milling and refining. So look here, you're going to have virtual plant visit. So you cannot visit the plant for real, but you're going to be in the virtual plant. Okay, so you need to visit the plant virtually. Okay, so means that I will give you the complete task where you need to choose find from the website. Okay, anything to do with the oil milling and refining, palm oil milling and refining. Okay, and then you need to describe based on your virtual visit. Okay, so you need to produce report. Okay, based on this. All right. Next is the group work. Yeah. So group project. Okay. So we have assignment 2 and 3, group project. Okay. All right. So it will cover methods of the manufacturing process, which is assignment number 2. That's involved presentation. So you need to have live presentation with me in the platform. Okay. And we have the other one, which is business plan and ethics. Okay, so that's involved palm oil for food application and for non-food application. All right. So you need to come up with the business plan. So I believe that you are taking, you have taken ENT 300 before, correct? I need some response here.
Yes. Yes, Miss.
Yes.
Yeah, so in what semester is that?
Semester 1.
Semester 1.
Semester
1.
Semester 1. Do you still remember what's going on in that particular subject?
No.
No?
Real. Yes.
So the subject does not give you a big impact to you in your learning. Okay, so I hope that you have some ideas regarding to the business plan. Okay, so you have to look through your ENT 300. Okay, all right, but so the marks will be divided so that you get 30% for the presentation, assignment number 2, and 30% for assignment number 3. Assignment number 3. Okay. All right. So other than that, okay. So you're going to have a virtual visit, video, and report. So you need to watch a video online. So you need to submit the video or giving me the link of the video, and you need to submit the report. Okay. This is as if you do the plant visit, the real plant visit. How do you expect to get the information from your visit? And you are supposed to write a report. Okay, so this is written. Okay, written report. Okay, so all the presentation will be online presentation. So you're going to take turn to do the presentation. All right. So you might want to use Zoom or you want to use Google Meet. It's up to you. It's up to you. And then business plan and ethics, you need to do the presentation and then produce also the report, but the presentation should be online. Okay. Attendance, we are using Google Form, but your participation after this class, during this class, will be recorded. So that will be your attendance for this class. Okay. All right. And then participation, look here, online with camera. So you need to switch on the camera when I ask you to switch on the camera. Okay. Your test will be online. Okay, online test. And then the tutorial, maybe the assignment, class activities, or group project will be covered in this particular course. Okay, so don't forget to fill in the entry survey. So it will be end soon. So please key in the entry survey. Yeah? Okay. Now, so if you have any problems regarding to this course, regarding to whatever, whether it is personal, okay, so you can let me know so that if I can help you, I'll try to help you or whatever lah, yeah. So I want to make sure that everyone takes part in this course. Okay. All right. So let me stop sharing this one. I want to show me what you need to do for your assignment number 1. So if I look here, the number of participants in here is only 39. Okay, so it means that only 39. Okay, some of you are absent today. First class, absent already. Okay, so you need to give me the reason why you absent, because this is not the time for you to absent unless you have a valid reason for that. Okay, If you are allowed to be absent in this class, you have to let me know every time that you have the class with me so that I don't have to search for you. Okay? So if you have that permission and you cannot come to my class due to the overlapping of the timetable, and I give you the permission already, so please inform me personally. Okay? All right, so I have one more thing to share with you. Hold on, eh? Okay. So we only have few minutes left. Okay, which one is that? Okay. Okay, so this is the details. There's only, for this course, you only have 2 credit hours, but your contact with me is 3 hours. Okay? All right. Okay, let me show you the details. So today kita hanya buat simple je. Yeah. Next class, you have to be prepared. Okay. So this is chapter 1. Okay. So I think I've chat with you in the Telegram on these particular things. Okay. So go further on the pages that you have. So I think this is page number 3. Okay. Right. But please ignore the end, this part, this column, the last column. All right. Ignore first, the last column. But whatever changes, I will let you know. But for this one, so you need to do assignment number 1, virtual field trip. So remember, whatever that you're going to do in this assignment should cover the subchapter 1.1 to 1.7. Okay, 1.1 to 1.7. All right. So it is a formal report. There must be introduction that you have to do. So follow the format of writing a report. Okay, writing a report on the plant visit. Okay. All right. So you need to explain. Okay, is there anything that you have covered in the palm oil chemistry? Okay, do you know that any equipment used in the palm milling process? Okay, so what's the function of that particular equipment? Okay, so this is for palm oil milling. So if you are doing with together with refining, so we have different equipment for refining. So find the video which can describe very well on the process, okay, milling process and refining process. Okay, so introduce the company. It can be overseas company, it can be local company. All right, so cover the equipment, show how the equipment works. Okay, how does it function? Okay, take the photo in your report. Okay, maybe crops the picture in your report and describe. So the clearer that you write your report, the easier that I can give you the marks. Okay, all right. So this is your first assignment. Okay, yang lain tu kita akan continue nanti. Okay, so 20% for your assignment should be completed in week 2. Okay, so this is what? A group assignment or what? A group or individual?
Individual.
Individual. Individual.
It is individual. Okay. So make sure you don't plagiarize your friend's work. Okay. All right. So if possible, find different company. But if you were to accidentally get the same company, the same website, okay, I don't mind, but the way you describe will be different. Okay, it won't be the same. Okay, kalau sama tu tahulah siapa yang tiru, but both will get the penalties. Okay, so beware of that. 20 marks. Try your best to write the complete report. Okay. Satu tu. Okay. So assignment number 3 is about group discussion. It's mentioned here group discussion. Okay, look here. Latest technology for unit operation and process regarding to equipment, identification and P&ID evaluation of different methods in palm oil manufacturing process. So this is also your work. Okay, so you need to find a website or you can Google, find the new technology. So we have a basic technology, which is cold press or hot press to get the palm oil. But for this latest technology, it's involved latest equipment. So maybe you don't have to use a hot press anymore. There are certain equipment, certain technology in this world that has been developed or invented that people share. So I need you to find these things. Okay, so you need to identify the equipment. So read carefully. We are talking about latest technology. So you have to know for the development of this particular technology. So what year that they develop, what year that they invent, okay? And why is it different than the ordinary, the traditional process? So actually, assignment number 2, the content is different compared to assignment number 1. Assignment number 1 more on the traditional palm oil milling and palm oil refining. Okay, all right. So you have to do both. You have to do both. Okay. So maybe you would like to pair. Okay, even though this is individual, all right. So I can see that this is assignment number 1 is individual assignment. But you are allowed to pair, okay, to pair and produce, one of you to produce palm oil milling and the other one will produce palm oil refining. Okay, but I will mark it individually. Okay, but you can divide your work instead of doing both, which is palm oil mills and palm oil refining. So I need you to pair with your friend, one of you in charge of palm milling and the other one in charge of refining. Okay, so there will be 2 members in this particular group so that you learn together. Okay, and assignment number 3 just now. So, okay, I mentioned that already. Okay. All right. So your test is 20%, continuous assessment 80%. So it means that actually you have continuous assessment 100%. Okay. So normally students don't fail this subject, this course, unless they are willing to fail themselves. Okay. All right. So some of you asked me regarding to textbook. So we don't have any textbook. because you can find all the information through Google. Okay, through Google, and then you might want to find the information from the easy access library. Okay, and then you might want to search for latest technology. So you can Google, no, you can search for the new technology based on the research done by other people. Okay, it can be published in the journal. Okay, so maybe it can be published in book of chapters in book. Okay, so you can try something like K novel, all right, in the library. Okay, so you can get the ebook from there, but sometimes it's only show parts of the chapter. Okay, so you can, if you have any problem regarding to your research on the information, please feel free to talk to the librarian. Okay, so if you need all the information, maybe what you get is only part of the book. Maybe you would like to have the whole book. Just talk to the librarian whether it is possible or not. Okay, so try your best. And then we have a reference book. Okay, reference book. This is Bailey's Industrial Oil and Fat Products. Okay, and then you can take a look on this particular book. So I think that you can have many ebooks actually, many articles that you can find from the internet. So search for that. So make sure it is not from Wikipedia. Okay, it must comes from the reliable source. Okay, all right. Okay, so this is the informations, additional information. Come to the class, okay, on time. Still, even though this is ODL, attendance of 80% is required, or you have to face for the court. So, no makeup test or quiz unless for medical excuses. Okay, late submission of assignment, okay, will be given 0 marks. Okay, unless you have valid reason. All right, so please don't submit late. Okay, and then feel free, you don't have to come to my office, you can just talk to me. Be honest. Okay, any problem, be honest to me so that I can try my best to understand you. Okay, all right, any question?
No, Miss.
No, so take a look at this one. Okay, 46 student, I don't know, maybe it is repeating the same name before. Okay, but in this, okay, I'm going to stop sharing. Dengar suara awak macam nak tidur je. Cubalah semangat sikit. Baru first week so baru first week, you kena tunjuk you happy. Tak happy ke?
Happy.
Happy. Happy. You can jawab, I'm happy. Macam itu baru happy. Happy. Macam mana happy? Tak ada perasaan lah. Okay. Alright. So, saya masih lihat 42 participants only. Masih ada lagi yang tak menyedarkan diri. Mungkin terlepas pandang mesej saya. So, you better check your message, Okay, so anyone has problem regarding to this particular platform? So I'm using WebEx. So you can let me know. Okay, because Gmeet cannot be used easily because I need to accept you to be in the platform and it takes time. So for WebEx, you can be in the platform without me accepting you, so you'll be in the room. Okay, so that's why I'm use WebEx. Okay. Okay. All right. So I think that's all for today. Any question? So I need to you to respond at the chat box. Any question? Everyone must answer my question. If you don't have any question, you put there no question. No. Oh, one more thing. Call me Miss Ita. No Miss.
Sorry Miss Ita, nak tanya.
Miss Ita.
Deadline untuk assignment tu macam mana?
Deadline, so I'm going to extend to week 3.
For
Because
assignment 1.
we begin our lecture of the second week. Okay, so I will extend to week 3. Okay, let me check. So 14, 21, 21 is 28. Okay, submission will be on 29. Okay, 29 of October. Okay. All right, respond now because 42 of you should respond because I'm taking the attendance before I leave the room.
Miss,
Yes.
saya nak tanya yang untuk assignment 1 tu,
Okay.
kalau saya buat milling, lepas tu kawan saya buat refining kan, kita orang buat report dua-dua tu boleh gabung ke Miss? Lepas tu seorang-seorang hantar. Ke
Okay, macam
untuk
ni. Alright. So the purpose of I'm letting you to have a pair of people, meaning that 2 members in a group. This is individual assignment. Okay, so you should do milling and refining, but I don't want to burden you, so pair together, get 2 members in the group, one of you in charge of milling, another one in charge of refining. So when you submit, one set should be milling, one set should be refining. Okay, so that I can give you marks based on your individual work. Okay, siapa tanya tadi? Alif
saya Miss.
Okay. Faham tak?
Kiranya kalau saya buat milling, saya boleh hantar report untuk milling je lah. Macam tu.
Ya.
Thank you Miss.
Maksudnya pasangan awak akan buat 2. Pasangan awak akan buat 2. Seorang buat milling, seorang buat refining. Okay, so bila you hantar, saya akan evaluate. Orang pertama saya evaluate milling, orang kedua saya evaluate refining. Okay, instead of you seorang, you buat milling dan refining. So saya tak nak you share the work. Saya nak you share the burden only. Just share the burden, but your marks belongs to you. Okay, any other question? Tak ada dah? Okay, kalau tak ada, saya tamatkan kat sini saja. Okay, so kita baca wal asri sebelum kita dismiss. Okay. Okay, Assalamualaikum semua and very good night. Have a good rest. Thank you very much for attending my class.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Musada Miss. Thank you.
Thank you Miss Ita.
Salam, Miss. Terima kasih, Miss.
Miss. Thank you, Miss.
Miss Ita.
Thank you, Miss Ita.
Thank you so much Miss Ita.
Thank you, Miss Ita.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Miss Ita.
You're welcome. welcome. Ifan,
Thank you, Miss.
Thank
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
welcome.